You open your eyes for the very first time on a small moon called Pandora, and you have just been born with skin that is completely blue. If you were a human child, your parents would likely be extremely concerned by this unusual sight, but you are a Na'vi, so this extraordinary appearance is exactly what is supposed to happen naturally. As your vision clears and focuses, you look around your immediate surroundings and realize you are completely surrounded by a tribe of enormous 10-foot-tall blue giants who tower over your tiny newborn form. These gentle giants are the other members of your new family and community, the Omaticaya clan, whose name beautifully translates to the Blue Flute Clan in your native language. You are now one of the indigenous people of this extraordinary and dangerous alien world that orbits a massive gas giant planet known as Polyphemus. Your species has evolved some truly unique physiological characteristics after millions of years of adaptation to this specific environment. The striking blue skin and the darker stripes that decorate your body are not merely decorative or aesthetic features, as they serve the crucial purpose of providing natural camouflage among the lush vegetation. This is incredibly fortunate for you and your people, considering you are constantly surrounded by deadly predators that stalk the dense forests and hunt with ruthless efficiency. Unfortunately for your ability to remain hidden, your entire body is also covered in tiny bioluminescent dots that glow with a soft light in the darkness. This makes it quite challenging to stay concealed when you naturally illuminate yourself during the nighttime hours like a living lantern. You do not yet understand the full extent of the dangers that await you, but this moon is absolutely teeming with hazardous surprises that make daily existence here an absolute nightmare. As you grow older and begin to observe your clan more carefully, you start noticing something rather strange about the community composition. Everyone around you looks remarkably similar to one another, to the point where the genetic resemblance becomes almost unsettling. This phenomenon occurs because each individual Na'vi clan typically contains only a few hundred members living together in relative isolation. The Na'vi species has been evolving separately on Pandora for over 12 million years, but they have spread themselves thinly across the entire moon's surface. Each distinct clan claims a completely different biome as their exclusive territory and ancestral homeland. The Metkaina people inhabit the vast oceans and coastal regions. The nomadic Ulangi roam freely across the open plains, and the Ash people from the Mangkwan clan dwell in the dangerous volcanic regions with flowing lava. This means that with such a small and isolated gene pool available for reproduction, inbreeding and genetic disorders become almost impossible to avoid completely. You begin examining the other children around your age more closely and realize with some discomfort that one of them will probably become your future spouse someday. You genuinely hope you develop strong feelings for them because your options are severely limited by circumstance. These 12 million years of evolution occurring separately from one another mean that each individual clan has developed quite distinct physical characteristics compared to their neighbors. This biodiversity among the Na'vi population might initially seem like a positive development for the species as a whole. Different clans have adapted specifically to their unique environments with specialized traits that enhance survival. Unfortunately for your personal circumstances and desires, with your specific evolutionary traits and physical adaptations, you have essentially soft-locked yourself into remaining within this jungle region permanently. Your entire physiology, your learned skills, and your innate abilities have all been optimized specifically for forest life and nothing else. If you ever wanted to join the merchant desert clan called the Torquemee, you would need tremendous luck just to survive the journey and adaptation. You would resemble a fish completely out of water in that environment, or more accurately, a fish drying up under the intense heat of Alpha Centauri A. The reality is that you cannot physically leave your homeland anyway due to deeper biological imperatives. You are literally genetically programmed and wired to desire a specific role among your clan and to fulfill that function completely. Any thoughts about striking out on your own to explore the world feel fundamentally wrong and deeply unnatural to your consciousness. You had better genuinely hope you enjoy the role you eventually end up with, because your natural life expectancy ranges between 160 and 180 years. You will be performing these same duties and responsibilities for an extremely long time without any possibility of career change. As you mature further into adolescence, you observe that your tribe maintains many strange traditions and unusual practices that shape daily existence. One notable custom is the combat ritual called First Blood, which is reserved exclusively for occasions when serious debates arise between clan members. First Blood involves two individuals engaging in a one-on-one physical fight with specific rules for victory. To win the confrontation, a contestant must simply draw blood from the opponent just one single time. This could result from something as minor as a small cut from the tip of a blade, but more spiteful and aggressive Na'vi may aim to wound you more severely than necessary. Some particularly cruel individuals might even continue striking you after drawing blood just to humiliate you publicly in front of the entire gathered clan. You should probably avoid getting into too many arguments with people who might hold grudges against you. Consider the logical implications of this system carefully for a moment.